Hi, it's good to see you. Hi, y'all. It's Jeannie with Bushnell Unscripted. I wanted to join you for kitting up of my Chuck Pinson red covered bridge. This is my entry for Drills and Chills 2025. It's a 17-inch by 13-inch. So it's not too bad at all. I'm running a little behind on getting this done. I had started it and I'd stopped because I thought you might want to come along. And here is actually the little sticker. 45 colors, and it is round. I've done a couple of them. Bring it in. So I am just bagging these up. So I've done a few, and I was like, you know what? Maybe you'd like to come along for the ride. So it's got quite a number of really beautiful drills. Let's come in, see what we've already got here. And that's an AB. That's an AB. Another AB. That's just brown with a little hitchhiker in there. Another AB. I love this green AB. Got some more brown. Another AB. Pretty yellow. Purple and some pink. And I use this that I got off of Amazon. It is a bag funnel. See that? They have pretty much a funnel for like everything you could want. And this was a separate purchase. I actually bought this way before I ever bought this funnel, but they fit perfectly. I really like these bags. They're small, but they're really thick. So they stand up nicely. So if you want to put them in something, they don't fall all over. They're not really like the bags that come with some of the kits are very thin, and so they fall over and it becomes a mess. I use them, but they're not my preference. I like these. And as you can see, you just take your little bag, pop it onto the funnel, and then the base goes right in that little V there. So you don't have to hold it and pour and go. It is lovely. So I like to, right now I am fully out of I have so many whips going right now, y'all. It's not even funny. So I think I'm at my peak of what I've ever been before. And I mean, I got a lot, but that's fine. It's what I like. It's my preference. I like having a lot going on, but it is a lot right now. This kit has a lot of colors, really. It's such a small one. I mean, 45, but it is a Chuck, and Chuck has got to have a lot of colors. This is my first time doing the Chuck along, so I'm super excited about that. And I could not do one of my big ones. I've already done a large chuck for this year. At the beginning of the year, I finished up my governor's party, which I absolutely adored. But that's all I'm doing this year. So this will be my last Chuck Pinson of 2025. So that'll be 2 for 2025. That's not bad at all. So as you see, that just goes right in there. It's got a nice big funnel opening, which is awesome. Just pop those out. It's going the wrong way of what I want. There we go. And that's it. That's what I'm doing. But if you're interested in these bags or this funnel, I'll link to them in the description, so check that out. But it makes it so much easier. Slide it in the bottom, pop it up to the top. That's what I do. I can't wait until the day when I have all the Chuck Pinsons in my stash complete. I don't know when that day will be, but I am excited for it. I can just saw one pop out. I don't know the complete number that I have of Chucks. I have a lot because I just love his art. Okay, so I have a lot of Chuck Pinsons, and I picked up a number of his from Joanne online. R.I.P. Joanne. I will continue to say that until the end of time. Man, I really miss Joanne. Joanne Arts and Crafts, for those of you who are like, who is Joanne? It's the craft store we lost this year that has been around my entire adult life and fed my crafting needs and really taught me a number of things. So I miss Joanne. Oops, pretty sure I just flicked that somewhere. So I picked up a number of his online through Joanne and saved a ton of money. And that's another reason why I will miss that store, because they did offer Diamond Art Club diamond paintings, and not only did they frequently have sales, but you could use a coupon. You can double stack sales and coupons. It was a dream. So I tried to scoop everything I saw at Joanne, and I have no regrets about it. And then I've purchased one on a D-stash, but really wasn't a D-stash. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. It was on Macari. And that worked out really well. I saw Mindy do an unboxing and of a Chuck Pinson I had never seen. I was like, oh my gosh, I need that one. And just fortunately, it was on Macari for sale. So I do recommend Macari if you're looking for some that you are missing. But yeah, I look forward to the day when when I have had successful completion of his kits. Not that I want them done because, oh my gosh, I want them done. Just, I know that his kits that I have are large, and I do enjoy working on them, but I really enjoy completing them. So that will be a joyous time to be able to say, oh my gosh, all my Chucks are done. So I have a lot of his. I would say he's my number one that I have the most of. And then the second one would be Simona Candini. Fell in love with her art when I did Miss Havisham from Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, that canvas was such a dream. But it wasn't even funny how much I loved that canvas. And I have that, ironically, it's hanging up. So I have my Chuck Pinson and the Governor's Party, which is it's a holiday Christmas scene. I have that hanging up in my hallway upstairs. And how I finished that was I painted the edges. So it looks like a frame when it's hanging, but since it's seasonal, I didn't want it up all the time, but I'm not about to take it down and futz with it since I don't have it in a frame, because I paint the edges and then I just pin it up. And so what I did for that one is I have my Miss Havisham pinned over it, and then when it gets winter, I'm going to take Miss Havisham down and let Chuck be highlighted for a little bit. But that works out well. There's that one I lost. I've come to find out that I really like to kit up on a kit because with the plastic, it's easy for me to see if I'm losing a drill, and they're easy to pick up. Alrighty. So let's see. So Chuck, and then Simona Candini, and I have kits from both Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs for her. Now Chuck used to be on Dreamer Designs, but he doesn't have any currently, so I don't have any of those. But I have both for Simona. My third one would be Hannah Lynn. And that is I don't have any from Diamond Art Club. I started my collection with Dreamer Designs, and now she has her own company, and I bought one of those, and that is lovely. So she's my second one. My third, no. I'm on my third one. That's my third. Chuck, Simona, Hannah. The next ones might all kind of maybe be a tie. Maybe? Because Marilyn Casanave, I have a lot of hers. I've finished quite a few of hers. Maybe it would be her. It's either her or I have a few Ivy Dolomores, which I love. I love her art. Her stuff is always so cozy. And I have a couple of Miss Hollies. Oops. And with the Disney ones I just purchased, I guess Disney would have to lay claim in there as well. Well, that might be, but that doesn't, I mean, I'm an individual artist per se. I only have one Mrs. Butterdy, which I'm doing now, which is Hades and Persephone. It helps if I pay attention to what I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't do, what do y'all think about stash videos? I don't do them. I don't even watch them. And why, you ask? Well, because most of the time people are showing a picture of their stash, and okay, I mean, aside from just acknowledging that's what somebody has and, you know, feeling camaraderie of, oh, we both have those kits, and that's fine, but I really prefer box openings. I like to see them on an individual basis, and I don't know, I'm not a fan of the stash, like here's what's everything in my stash. Now that's just me. That doesn't mean anything bad. It's just I think it opens up for people to be very judgy or hostile. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have a lot of budget friendly, you got a bunch of diamond dots, you got a bunch of Temu, or you got a bunch of Moody Maids or Diamond Art Club. So I don't know. They're just not for me. I know a lot of people like them. So, you know, do you. I'm not telling anybody not to do them or For me, somebody had asked, am I going to do a stash video? And I'm not. Just because it's not really my jam. You will see my stash as I open them. That's pretty much how I do my stash. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like watching them? Are you part of the group that really enjoys them? Or are you part of the group who's like, nah, I'm good, I'd like to see them opened on an individual basis. But just because I don't like them don't mean other people do. I like Marmite. A lot of people don't like Marmite. So, you know, me liking it or not liking it, it's not a judgment call. It's just what I'm going to do for me. I love unboxings of just about anything. I like to see how things look when they come packaged. Ooh, let me fling that a little further. I like to see how they come packaged. I like to see what kind of directions come with things. I am an unboxing kind of girl. What do y'all think of my little funnel here? If you, don't forget your sticker. If you kit up into bags, do you think this is easier? Ooh, I do. My friend Pamela is working on this one, and she is almost done. First week. I'm like, dang, girl. Here I am behind. Some of y'all are lightning fingers. I tell you what, I'm so over this weather. We had a couple of days of like low humidity, still warm, but it was manageable. And today we were back up into this nonsense of just muggy. Oh, over it. Cleany little beads. 208. Wait a minute. No two bags are alike. Oh, I'd like to remind everybody that I do have a Facebook group. It's called Come to the Sparkle Side with Jeannie. And it's just a really laid back diamond painting group. Please feel free to join. The link is in the description. It's just it's informational about events that I may be holding or participating in, anything that I think, may be helpful. And you're welcome to post as well. I encourage you to put your whips and your successes, and it doesn't matter, put your coloring pages, your Legos. It's all there. It's all come to the sparkle side. While it is predominantly diamond painting, it's kind of like my channel in general. While right now it's predominantly diamond painting, I cover lots of other things too. So please feel free to join and share. You'll find a lot of support and excitement. Ooh, well, I just blew quite a few out there, didn't I? Giving it a little blow. I didn't realize so many were waiting on the outside. That was not good. But yeah, look for the link in the description, please. All right. Well, I did get rid of that static. Why that one was so staticky. But it worked. Just decided to go everywhere. All right. That's pretty good. Oh, right under my nose. There's a couple. And I spy some under here. Ooh, that one was a bad one. 413. You're not a happy camper. All right, let's see. Any more. What did I see? I saw somebody say today they are starting their Christmas shopping, which I appreciate. As somebody who, in my small business, I create items that people buy for Christmas, and unfortunately, you do have to get ready early. Last year, I posted designs, and people were like, "Not Christmas already," and I'm like, "I have to get ready for Christmas. Gotta have my stuff ready for sale." But I'm running a little behind this year. In a couple of days, I'm going to be posting a really fun video that I hope y'all will participate in. That's it. I'm not giving you any other clues. Just know that it is a participatory kind of video. That's it. That's your clue. Oh, look at that. 300 was just so willing to go into its new home. The lovely 666. Oh, my flowering dogwood tree. That is one of my favorite trees in my yard. I have 2 of them. The berries on the trees have finally turned. They turn a, well, the majority of them have. They turn a DMC 666 color when they are ready to be consumed by the birds. The birds are hilarious. They dive bomb onto that tree to get the... Oh! No! Yes, you did. Don't recommend that. Don't do what I just did. Don't. But anyways, they dive bomb onto that tree, and they just sit, and they will, in no time, the fruit of that tree is just completely picked bare, and it has so much. But, oh. Now that is one thing I'll warn you about, this little funnel. That's the downside. If you forget and put your hand where I did, which is right here, and you go to grab that bag, you will have a little mess. But that's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. When you cook, you're going to have flour in places. And when you diamond paint, you're going to have diamonds in places. It's all okay. You have to make a little mess to have the art, right? All right. Let's see. Let's put that back under here. Bring this to the edge. See if it works this way, since I've never tried it. Yeah, it's working. But what events are y'all doing? I know a couple of you are working on Alice in Wonderland, which I love. Wonderland DP, hashtag Wonderland DP. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, let's be more careful, Jeannie. Oh, there's one. We've got Chuck Along, Drills and Chills. I'm doing Under My Umbrella for Drills and Chills. Another little small one. Oh, where did you come from? Is that one? No, it is this one. Why does that look a little darker now? Because it is. It's this one. And there's Crosscraft, which I'm double dipping. I'm doing the same one for Drills and Chills. for Crosscraft. This time of year is busy. Busy. Nope. Oh, two sneaky ones. Trying to get past me. No. Do y'all get all of your drills out of your bags? I really try. Alright, come back over here, naughty funnel. That was totally me with the funnel swap. Life is busy. Everybody's got their little events going. And then outside of diamond painting, people are starting to get their house decorated for fall. I don't know if pumpkin patches are in yet. Are they in? I would guess they are. I mean, pumpkins are in the stores. I don't know. I've never been to a pumpkin patch. It's on my bucket list. My pumpkin patch has been grocery stores. School's back in. It is a busy time right now. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this picture. It's got a lot of confetti, but Chuck Pinson always does. So if you like confetti, you might want to work on a Chuck Pinson. Just swear. I'm not the biggest fan of confetti, but I know that it's a requirement in order to have a more detailed image. Still doesn't mean I'm a fan of it. So I like a little, but I guess a lot of people talk about fatigue with diamond painting. They talk about burnout and stuff like that. The time that wore me out the most was the first time I've had COVID, which was this past Christmas. And I was so just worn and that's when I was working on Chuck Pinson. And it just about, I couldn't even set to work on him. I had absolutely no energy whatsoever. And the level of detail and confetti was just such tedium to me at that time because I was just so sick. So that took much longer than I anticipated. And found myself growing very irritated, even though there's no reason. I mean, it was just putting down drills is putting down drills, but I will say the Forever Young trays make confetti much more bearable. But I only have one set of those right now, and Superman is kitted up in that. And he's not tremendously confetti heavy, at least the parts I'm working on right now. I need to do an update on the Superman. Still going on. So yeah, I do like the Forever Young trays. They're big and bulky though. It's my only issue with those, but it is what it is. Yeah, I love these little bags. They're awesome. You get 1,000 of them. I can't remember what I paid for them. I bought them last year, and I have not gone through all 1,000. But I use these for my drill storage. I have a whole system for drills that I save, and I use these bags. And they hold more than you think they do. Come on. Didn't go peacefully, huh? Just make sure with these, try to have, when you put it on, make sure you really go onto that funnel. It will drop down and that's fine. And that you're in that little V notch. And it will hold them just fine. You've seen I've not had to hold them. Oop. Got one for the previous bag hanging out. There we go. Yeah, I just like a good mix of both. I like a good mix of color blocking and confetti. And confetti, color blocking gets you the speed. The confetti gets you that detail. So you can't have a nice painting without one or the other. I mean, I guess you could have, I mean, a lot of times, some of the budget-friendly kits, that the ones that don't turn out, they have lots of confetti. They're making you change a color here, there, everywhere, but then it's, you know, there's no rhyme or reason, there's no picture. Because you need space. A bit bigger. What is it about these dark grays? They are very staticky. Oh my gosh, there's another. Yep. Telling y'all, I get all the ketchup out of my bottles and I get all the beads out of my bags. I am consistent. Yep. I see you hanging out. Particularly, staticky drills will hang out at the mouth of this, so it's a good idea to check that before you get ready to pour another one. This red covered bridge, when I bought it, it was on Amazon. I bought this last year, but they took it away. They've just added it back to the Canada Amazon. But I haven't checked to see if it's back on the American site. So I'll do that and check. Let me see. They have a lot up here right now, but I do not see the red code. Oh, I'm wrong. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. So there you can see. Oh, can you see? There we go. That wants to wash it out totally. There we go. So I purchased that September 15th, 2024, and it's back in stock. So I'll provide a link for y'all below. $26.99. There it is. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see a couple here. All right, y'all are hanging out over here. Might put that. Oops. Oh. Yeah, because I had moved this one to their main sites. Trash. Oops. Okay. Did not go anywhere. Try blowing in this bag first. I haven't done that before. A little moisture there. I do in these. Let me get down a little bit. Alright, we got one more. Last bag is $3.18. Another gray. Oh, that one going in like a train. Didn't even play. Oh, another red. All right. Oh, it feels so good when it's finally kitted up. And we get closer to having all of our Chuck Pinsons completed. How about that? All right, y'all. So there we are. There's our bounty of colors for this beautiful Chuck. I love this whole thing. And now I am ready to see this one completed. Look at how pretty. It's so gorgeous. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you got something accomplished. And even if you sat there and enjoyed it, I appreciate you. I hope you're well. And I hope, as always, you're keeping love and kindness on repeat. And until I see you, bye-bye.